Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ronald Ackerman. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Ronald Ackerman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Puig. And it's a foul ball. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Mancini goes down for out number 2 in the top half. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Timms going back, and this one is gone. A home run. And Josh Donaldson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. He goes to first. Hey now. Ready now. Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Scott Kingery.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Eric Timms comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Down the first baseline. Healy picks it up, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Batting fourth.
So striding in. Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cashner pauses. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 count, and the pitch to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Daniel
swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Frazier's up with it. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Ryan Healy. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Andrew Kashner. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And now this is on the ground for the third baseman, Zimmerman. Throw on to first is going to be in time in the Oregon. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner. Pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. Tulowitzki. The throw to first. Wow. Now to the plate, Hunter Pence. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 now.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Todd Frazier now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So digging in now, Cameron Rupp. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Murphy is there, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ronald Ackerman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Ackerman.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sliced hard on the ground. Kingery is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Andrew Heaney. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Right there, Murphy at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in to try it again, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Scott Kingery becomes out number 2 this inning. Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Eric
ready for another chance. Eric Timms. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman Daniel
in
Murphy.
there, no balls and a strike. This is pulled into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Settling in now, Ryan Healy. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Up with the ball is Zimmerman. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ryan
Pitch
Zimmerman.
on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a fastball is foul tipped, but held onto behind the plate, and he becomes a strikeout victim as there are 2 away now. Hunter Pence will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. Stanton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, Andrew Kashner. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The pitcher number 54.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And no shot there for Zimmerman. It's a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in once again, Ronald Ackerman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Kashner rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. First pitch of the at-bat. Giancarlo Stanton stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2. Here it comes. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pence on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier.
First baseman, Todd Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is popped up. Tulowitzki is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Cameron Rupp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in. Andrew Heaney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kurt Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kurt Suzuki.
And that misses ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Healy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Hector Neris takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Kingery will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting. Catcher.
Striding in once again, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Scott Kingery. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Scott Kingery.
Hit in the air out to left. Mancini is going to get there. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Eric Timms. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tim.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-0 count. Here it is. That misses. 2-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And Zimmerman has a base hit. Puig is on his way home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Kashner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Tyler Naquin is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Tyler Naquin.
Hit out towards second. Kingery is right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So striding in, Ronald Ackerman. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Trey Mancini. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And that misses for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pence is going to have room out there as he put. Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the.
Number 46, Miguel Castro.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Hunter Pence stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Healy brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Todd Frazier now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Frazier.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him, so no 1-2-3 inning. Here they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Austin Jackson.
For the Phillies, number 26, Austin Jackson.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And here's a ball hit in the air. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Number 28 will take the ball now as the new Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Right fielder Giancarlo
lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Donaldson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pence giving chase. 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. For Murphy, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Zimmerman has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Scott Kingery. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
second baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And the home half of the eighth starts with a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yasiel Puig is dealt.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 57, Donnie Hart.
Eric Timms is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 2 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. To 2-2 now.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Healy has got it, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Donnie Hart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a soft liner, but there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Hunter Pence. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Brad Brock comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Todd Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. J.P. Crawford will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
J.P. Crawford.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Giancarlo Stanton. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Philadelphia, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.